So I wanted to document part two of this process. I'm actually done with the entire process, and I'll let you guys know how it went afterwards. But again, this is my 1985 Toyota Corolla GT-S, and I went ahead and had done a Honda S2000 swap into it. It's a home built garage project that I've had for a long while. And just want to let you guys know there were a couple of processes. So for the California state referee system, you need to do a couple of things. It is now a two-step process. You have to call to make a virtual appointment. Once you do this virtual appointment, they're going to set an appointment with you on the phone. You need to be at your phone during this appointment time, and they're going to call you. If you miss the appointment, they're going to put you in a 60-day penalty box. On this one, I had made the appointment after I got all my stuff together, and they asked for a couple of things. They really just want to do like a pre-verification of the entire process. They want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, so that when you do show up to the in-person inspection, you're not wasting their time and you're not wasting your time. So anyways, just wanted to go through it. The first thing they want is your vehicle registration. They are going to ask you for your vehicle registration. They're going to ask you to email a picture of it. They're going to ask you to email a picture of the engine of your swap. Let's see mine right here in the photos as well. The next thing they're going to ask for is your exhaust. So for this particular one, I had done this is an old exhaust I pulled off of a car. It's an old MagnaFlow, but you have to show everything from the exhaust headers or manifold, ideally from underneath the car. I had to show the catalytic converter, and they're going to verify that to make sure everything is in order. You can do that when you go, if you have a shop, get it up on a lift, just take a picture. The next thing you're going to want to do is, let's see if I can pull this off. I saw the key. They want to make sure that your check engine light, which was that one over there, that your check engine light turns on. And they're going to want a picture of that. They're going to also want a picture of your OBD port. My ECU sits right next to it. So the ref is going to want you to make sure that all the monitors are set and ready. So you can either go to the dealership and have them do it, or you can just use one of these code readers. This one right here is just a C Reader 6. Just make sure that all the monitors are completed. There's nothing bad going on. So if you just enter it, you can hit read code. And all these readers are going to be a little bit different. I think you can borrow them from AutoZone, O'Reilly's for free now. Vehicle has no faults. They also want to make sure that you have all your readiness things. So they want to make sure that everything is cleared and okay. So that's another thing that they're going to ask you for. They're going to want a picture of this. They are also going to, the hard thing now is, and I'm going to go over it in a little bit, is they're going to want you to verify that the ECU has not been modified in any way. So on my particular car, this is the ECU number. It's upside down. I'll show a picture of it flipped. They're going to want to make sure that your ECU is either not programmable, which is mine. Mine is ROM, which is read only, memory only. So it's just like the chips are soldered in. There's nothing you can program. But if you have one of the newer cars, and I think that's typically from 2004 and newer, don't quote me on it, those cars are going to have a CVN and a Cal ID number. So if you have one of those vehicles, the dealership is going to have to verify that you have like a stock tune on it. They don't want any aftermarket tunes, and I believe Smog now in California is beginning to check that. So it's just something yeah, that you have to go through, and that was really the most difficult thing. So this is, like I said, this is a 1985 Toyota Corolla, and it was pretty difficult to find a dealership that was willing to, this is going to have to be a Honda dealership since it's a Honda S2000, a dealership that was willing to take this car in to, check the ECU and everything. I had to call in a couple of favors, and I had some, great help from folks in the community to help me do it. So I will show you guys what that invoice looks like. But that's pretty much the step. This is just my old exhaust manifold. There's a couple of old cats that I had. And yeah, anyways, I hope this helps you guys. And yeah, I will be doing another video shortly on my entire bar process.